I really do. But as a courtesy of the bad audio, I'm just going to do straight, fresh September readings. And this reading is starting with is for Libra. I already did my pre-shuffles with all the cards. I'm just going to shuffle again so you guys can see there is no funny business. Some of you guys may be dealing with a betrayal this month because that flipped over. And no reversals on Big Red, per usual. And these tippers. So, Libra, I've already done my prayer and all that. So, Libra, what are you dealing with? Hope you guys had a wonderful August and are looking forward to a great September. A lot of people may know that Saturn energy um, is clearing, and it should be clear or should be going direct in the next 30 to 45 days. So it might be a little weird because Mercury is retro, going retro now, and Saturn has already been retro, which is a good thing for some people. Let me see if I got my earpiece. Okay, so current energy, you're dealing with a false person right now. Um, and this could be you or someone else. But at the end of the day, it seems like I'm getting the energy you've already known this. Either you know you've been being fake, or you know someone around you has been being fake. Um, Therefore, there's a lack of cooperation and teamwork. Um, there's a lack of cooperation and teamwork where it concerns defending yourself. You're feeling like you don't have to defend yourself. That's what it is. Um, if this is you being false, you feel like you don't have to defend your position. But you're crying over spilt milk. That's either you or someone else. Wow. You're crying over spilt milk because you're spying, and what you see you don't like. I mean, that's basically the best way I can put it. And it has something to do with the celebration or marriage or a happily ever after. Um, it's like, for some of you Libras, I feel like this is you that has been being faked. Not necessarily exposed, but you don't care about your stance in a position. Um, it's almost like you, in the way you're being clever. You, your challenge is money that you're expecting. Okay, and getting a loving message from someone you desire, or giving a message to someone you desire. Um, Someone who is of authority figure, someone who's an authority figure, someone who is very, very balanced, someone who is fair, the law. Someone, it's almost like you want to butter someone up so that unexpected money can come to you. And okay, for some of you Libras, you guys are tapping into dark energy, period, to try to accomplish. And this dark energy that you're trying to tap into is the reason why you can't get to the bag like you want to. For some of you, this is money. This is about money. For some of you, this is about a situation or a love relationship. And you want it now. You want your blessings to come through now. But you're going about it the wrong way, some of you Libras. Or someone around you is going about it the wrong way. So this could be either you or someone else. Either someone's trying to butter you up. But no, this is your challenge. So you want to butter someone else. You want to, yeah, you want to butter someone else up. So you can get to the bag. What's in your environment? You're being honored in some way. You're being honored for turning nothing into something. This miracle, okay, again, this can go, this is either you or someone else. You're either watching someone, okay. If this is you, you're either watching someone and in your mind, you think they're fake. And you think they're achieving this happily ever after by way of being fake. Your challenge is to try to butter someone up to figure out if someone is using dark energy to achieve what they're achieving. You don't know what you're seeing in someone else's world. It's actually breaking your heart. You feel like you deserve it. Now, if this is not true, this is how someone is looking at you. And again, in your environment, someone is being honored and revered because they're turning nothing into something, and it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking for you to watch or someone else to watch. Because this person is moving forward, moving on. This person is, honestly, you see this person moving forward, defending themselves and putting that work in. Or this is you. And if this is you or someone else, you are relentless, or they're relentless. They're not giving up, giving in, period. Now, the recent past, if this speaks to you, you know this really is for you. Good Lord is in the recent past. Move things forward. So this is confirming this your challenge. If you were thinking someone else, if you were thinking someone else was doing something negative to do what they've gotten, no, in the recent past, the Lord moved it forward. The Heavenly Father moved it forward. There's a confirmation. So if this is challenging you, or if someone else is being challenged by your achievements, just know that it was God that pushed you forward. When you were pushed forward in the recent past, you weren't interested. You decided that, um, or a celebration was off the table. It's almost like if this is you, the push forward that the Most High gave you so that you can start excelling, um, even though it may be heartbreaking to others, uh, to see you not need them per se. Um, you stop looking for stability as far as um, a relationship. This to me feels like this to me feels like a situation, a project. Okay, so when the Most High propelled you forward, you stopped worrying and thinking about. It was like a marriage or something like that was off the table for you. You walked away from it or you pulled back from it, and then you pulled back from a stable situation. But when you did that, you didn't realize something was not over. Right. Nine of Pentacles in the recent past, you came up when the Most High pushed you forward. You came up on it. You got a bag. You bossed up. You bossed up, and it was like big news, like extra, extra. Read all about it. Yeah, here you are. You bossed up. Period. That's you. This right here is the Libra. So in the recent past, you definitely bossed up, and people may have thought that you had did it by way of dark energy, and you really didn't. For some of you did, but what's on your mind? Now you got the bag. Now you want success in love. In the recent past, you took okay, you took love off the table. When you took love off the table, it's like God gave you a quick nudge. You took love off the table, even though you knew something wasn't over. You got the bag, and now what's on your mind is love, because you did exactly what the Most High wanted you to do. Now, you're thinking about love and how something isn't over. I just said it. and how you made a decision. So you're thinking about, something is over even though you made a decision for it to be over. And you're thinking about this abundance. And you're thinking about there's more money coming. You're thinking about more money coming to you. What's on your mind is bad. And being generous. Okay? Now, how you see yourself? Something happened. You see yourself getting away with something for some of you. You see, that's how you see yourself. But something is going to happen regarding a family situation because of a decision. You see yourself. You have made a decision, and you avoided betrayal. You see yourself as avoiding a betrayal. Period. and getting a message from a fire sign person. Nothing big, nothing major. Mm. You see yourself in authority. It's like when you get this message, you avoided a betrayal. You see yourself as avoiding betrayal and getting a message from a immature fire sign person, but you're going to keep your foot down because because you have, I'm not going to say the upper hand, but you have an advantage. Um, you're getting away with something. It's like it's like, I don't feel, let me clarify this because I don't feel like you're getting away with something in a malicious way. I just feel like you might be straight up on your game to the point where you're coming out unscathed. Has something to do with someone with a lot of money. Someone with a lot of money. Um, if this King of Swords is not you and how you see, no, this is how you see yourself. You see yourself in big boss energy. Period. Get into that bag. Period. You see you. Wow. How others see you. People see you have dark thoughts. People feel like your thoughts are a little bit. Um, they feel like your thoughts are a little bit skewed right now. They think you have bad thoughts or you think negatively because you got bad news. Twice, yeah. Okay, people feel like you have murky thoughts because there was two messages that was delivered to you. One was bad news. No, wait. No, no, no. You have murky thoughts because someone is keeping bad news from you. So you're unsure. This is how people see you. You're unsure how to take things because you don't know exactly what's going on. And it has something to do with, um, no, people see you, yeah, as being very clever, beautiful, foxy, um, sexy. It's like you're sexy while, even in your murky thoughts, you're sexy. And also, people see you as not, it's like people know that you know something, but you're not divulging it. And it's two things. There's an end to a struggle. Business is moving forward now. And they see you keeping it to yourself. People know that you're keeping it to yourself how you're thriving. You're leaking out little bit by little bit. Um, your hopes and your fears. Your fear is something is dead, a funeral. That's your fear. You're worried about somebody dying. Mm. You're worried about somebody dying. And your wish is not coming true. With a fire sign man. And you won't be able to celebrate. Your fear is you want something to happen. You're like, you don't want someone to pass before something happens. Period. All right. The near future is by September 15th. You're expecting something by the 15th. Big. It's almost like you know something is coming out of 15. Someone's going to be left out in the cold, or you're not going to accept the help. Help is going to be there for you by the 15th, and you're going to be oblivious to it almost. And you're going to have to make a decision. Because someone is, by the 15th, you're going to see somebody is out for blood. There's going to be a betrayal by the 15th. A big betrayal. That betrayal that you see yourself avoiding is coming by the 15th. I hate to say it. You're going to see how cool people can be. And I'm going to clarify that. When this betrayal happens, it's going to put something in, it's going to be a toss-up. Let me clarify all of this. What you're expecting, you're literally expecting, it's like you feel someone is coming to steal from you. This is a clear warning. You're expecting something, but it has to do with a thief. This person knobs off a lot. This person pretends like they're not paying attention, but they really are. It's in these moments when you think this person is asleep or not paying attention is when they really are paying attention. That's coming by the 15th. That's crazy. Yeah, something big. It's not gonna have something big. It's not gonna have anything to do with a new loving beginning. Prepare yourself for this shit right now. Oh my God. This is gonna rock. This is going to be huge. I just said it. And the last Libra reading that wasn't clear. This is gonna be huge. This is gonna put somebody on their back. And while a physical decision hasn't been made, a mental decision has. Once this happens, you're no longer going to be in your head about anything. Everything is going to be clear to you. The Ten of Swords, the betrayal has something to do with a good friend. It's almost like two people plotted a betrayal and made it happen. And they're happy about it. But what they don't see is that even though it's still a toss-up, you get the blessing. The karma, it's like by the 15th, you get, your karma is, you clear it, you have good karma, period. So even in this betrayal, even in this plot to betray you, you now have, they basically put you on your feet. It's almost like this betrayal, this big, whatever this is actually blessing you. So when it happens between now and the 15th, don't even stress about it. Because what these people don't know is that they're actually, this is why I keep telling people when it comes to God in that Bible. The Bible says bless your enemies because your enemies are always the people who always give you your blessings. You think God is going to sit around and let people bully you and put you through shit without you reaping some kind of reward for not retaliating? Absolutely not. The Most High don't play that. And this goes to show, mark my word, by the 15th, whatever they plotting and planning, it's gonna happen. But they don't know they're actually blessing you. And if they're smart and they happen to see this video, if you're a cross watcher and you're watching this video, I would advise if you whatever you I digress. September. The military guy. Again, you're you're refusing to see something. How something is not over. It's like it's something is not over with either your mother or a mother figure, a baby mama, um, someone who handles affairs. Again, you're in your head and you're being blinded from the truth twice. Gotta clarify this too. Someone again is being left out in the cold. I gotta clarify this. Okay. An official comes in and brings, you get a pleasant letter between the 15th and the end of the month, right? This pleasant letter has you in your head. Okay? It's a difficult situation, but you're avoiding bad news. You're avoiding worry. You're not worried, okay? The sorrow, like you get a good message between the 15th and the end of the month. That's for some of y'all. I got to put that back because that doesn't go. Oh, yes, it does. Now, with this letter and you avoiding a bad situation, it's like something is not over, and it gives you more options to be able to manifest. It's like now you have options and you can manifest better. You have things to pick from. Again, I don't really see love. This is like a project, a business or something. This mother figure in the situation, this baby mama, mother, someone who's good with money, she's a blessing. She could be an earth sign. If she's coming in, the hand of God brought this woman to you, is going to bring this woman to you by the end of the month. Then you're going to get up into minds again. Why? This is you. Because because now you have to put your talents to work, right? Now you got to think, because it's like you got the support you need. You're already, people see you as skillful and smart. You don't play no games about injustice. But it's like this card, before I pull the clarifier for this, tells me that it's almost like you're thinking too much about it, and you're refusing the help that is right next to you. Not refusing, but you're unsure. Even though you're unsure and you feel left out in the cold, you still move forward. Let me clarify this 5 one more time. what are you saying? That Five of Pentacles. Mm. You're going to move forward regardless with hope. Because it's like the Five of Pentacles is like you have the help. It's there. All you got to do is walk through the door, right? So it's like you're thinking too much. You're thinking too much about it, but you're going to move forward with hope. Um, because it's almost like this thing of God, this woman is too good to be true. It's almost like the lady from Shark Tank calls you, like that. Anyway, enjoy your September.